Long before Daniel ever faced lions, he was known for something simple: faithfulness. He had been taken from his home in Judah as a young man and spent his whole life serving foreign kings, first Babylon and now the Medo-Persian Empire under King Darius, Daniel 6. Even in his old age, Daniel stood out. He was honest, wise and trustworthy, so trustworthy that Darius planned to put him in charge of the entire kingdom, Daniel 6:3. But that made powerful men jealous. They searched for a reason to accuse him: corruption, mistakes, scandal, anything. They found nothing, Daniel 6:4. So they targeted the one thing Daniel would never compromise: his devotion to God. They tricked the king into signing a law saying no one could pray to any god or person except the king for 30 days, or be thrown into a den of lions, Daniel 6:7-8. Daniel heard the decree, and he did what he had always done. He went home, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and prayed 3 times a day, Daniel 6:10. No shouting, no protesting, just faith. The officials caught him and reported him to the king. Darius realized he'd been manipulated, but the law could not be changed. With a broken heart, he ordered Daniel thrown into the lion's den and said, "May your God, whom you serve continually, deliver you." Daniel 6:16. A stone was sealed. The king couldn't sleep. Daniel was left in darkness, surrounded by roaring lions. But God was not absent. That night, God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths, Daniel 6:22. At sunrise, the king rushed to the den and called out, terrified, "Daniel, did your God save you?" And Daniel answered, "Yes, he delivered me." Daniel 6:21-22. Daniel was lifted out, untouched, because he trusted God, Daniel 6:23. The conspirators faced the judgment they had planned for him, and King Darius issued a new decree, declaring that the God of Daniel is the living God, whose kingdom never ends, the one who rescues and saves, Daniel 6:26-27. Daniel lived and prospered, not because life was easy, but because his faith was steady, even when the lions roared.